Greetings and salutations. Pooko von Wulfe back again for episode 6, I think. I should know. There hasn't been that many. I really should know the number of Minecraft Let's Play. And today I have a little project in mind inside our castle over here. But first I'm going to show you, I just did a little bit of work outside here. Again, I mentioned earlier I used to have a tree farm right here, but I've ripped that down. And I've put in a bit of a forest over here, kind of a more open tree farm. I'll have something a little bit more uniform later, but for now I kind of like just kind of this open and messy feel. So I have put in this little path here. I'm gonna change up the flowers actually. These flowers were all just here anyways, but I'm gonna rip those out and put in something a little bit nicer. And right up here we have our charcoal station, hidden workbench right in here. And a little bit of charcoal, and I'll keep all my saplings in here. I don't need the charcoal quite as much as I did because I got the silk touch pick. So for all the brick that I'm going to need, the silk touch pick is way faster than trying to cook up all the cobblestone. But yeah, I've just kind of planted a ton of trees kind of in here and tried to light it mostly up so it's not too dangerous at nighttime. But I got everything but a jungle tree planted in here. And I've planted them all a little bit bigger just for when I do need the resources. I can kind of pop in and cut them up and get what I need there. And this actually opens up to the inside of my wall, which I haven't finished to the top here yet, of course. But if we run on over here, I have added a brand new wall to close off our entranceway. So before we take a look, let's do it the right way. So as you're coming in, we now have this blocked off, a little bit of lighting, leading up to our warehouse here, our storage room. Some pretty flowers thrown in, and yeah, I've got the wall. It's the same as over here. It's the 3 thick. So if we pop over here, we can see it goes all the way over to here, and this is my vine farm for my mossy cobble. We'll find a better place for that at a later date as well. But yeah, there's the 3 thick. I haven't done the outside of this wall yet, and I just have this temporary wall in to get to my farms, which again, I believe, yeah, are just around the corner here. So my cows, sheep, and all my farming down below. But today I have a project in mind. In doing this area here, I had to rip out my temporary enchanting. And after I did that, I ended up moving my temporary enchanting to right here. Basically, all of which is kind of in the way to keep moving, because I'd kind of like to go, now that I've got this all in here, I'd like to kind of move, you know, in this direction and kind of cut through here so I can get my path up to my nether portal and, you know, get some things over here. I think over here is going to be kind of a prime area to put a stable, you know, right by the entrance. And yada yada, we'll see what happens. But if we head over here, kind of through here, we'll clean all this up. Right here, I've got an idea started. So I'd like a more permanent temporary enchanting. Because again, I want to put, I'm not sure on where I'm going to put it, but I'd like to put like a wizard's tower or something like that. Or, you know, or even a big library, something like that. But for now, I thought I would do just a little enchanting room in here. Get rid of that. It's not supposed to be here. A little enchanting room in here, and a you know, little blacksmith's front right here, so I can get my anvil out here and my enchanting done in there, and a little bit of storage. And I've got kind of the start of the layout, which I hope I measured right. If not, this isn't going to go well, but I'm going to try to build it here. So we're going to start with a nice stone floor here, or andesite floor, so everybody can drop their tools and not wreck anything. And here, I think we go to here. Now I kind of sort of half built this in creative, just so I could get like an idea of how things might look. Hopefully it does turn out nicely. So we get these up to 3. Oops. And yeah, that should be good. We're going to put an oak roof on that, but I'm not gonna do that. Actually, maybe I will do that first. Dirt. Don't have any dirt. Should never not have dirt. So we'll get up here. And we're gonna come out one from the edges of this now. And there we go. And you. A couple more. And there and there. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep kind of the theme of the same as my warehouse there. Most of my buildings I'd like to kind of keep into the walls of these mountains if I can, which every now and then, you know, because I got lots of open space over here, so every now and then build something kind of freestanding and on its own, something that kind of deserves it, you know, like churches and libraries and things like that, things that are just kind of a fancier building on their own. I mean, like a blacksmith, yeah, there's not really a whole lot to see there. It's kind of more about the inner workings and things like that. So I think for the blacksmith shop, this is going to work just fine. And let's get my dark oak back, because I need to bring you up. And I think I need to put right here. Oops, that's not going to work. To put right here another post. And for here, we're going to do it to the 3. Get rid of you. Get out of there. Look at that. I used exactly 64. No, 63. So almost a full stack. Anyways, this will fill in here in a minute. Actually, we'll just do that for now. Get that out of there. I hate when it does that. It drives me nuts. And get rid of this. And this. And we're going to try to get a little bit fancier in here and get like a forge going. Maybe I'll actually just throw some torches up. Just everywhere, just to be safe. Should be alright. Don't think it's nighttime for another moment here. So we're going to maybe actually put in one more row of andesite here. Get some diorite, which is good. I'm running really, really low on diorite. And we'll get some steps in right there. We'll raise it up 1. And I don't have... Where are they? We'll do the cracked brick later. Oh, I didn't bring any. Okay. Oops. Thankfully I have lots of stone. So we can do some stone bricks here and here. We're going to have to fill that in. But let's just see if we can get some measurements right here. Let's actually put dirt in the corner so we don't waste any of my good stuff, as I'm wasting it anyways on this bottom row. Oh well. We'll do this. And so right here in the corner, oops, I wanted to put a workbench and a workbench. And we'll fill in around that. Like so. Get you out of the way. And I think here, we'll get a little bit fancier around the edge. Actually, I don't know if I can, because that's going to look... Oh, yeah, that's not okay. So let's get rid of that. And we'll actually do this. We put one down low, and one up there. Here and here. Beautiful. And then we're going to go a space of 1 away. Now, hopefully, I do have fire tick on, so I'm going to be dropping a lava bucket in here. And I'm really hoping it doesn't go poorly. So we want to go back. I need, actually, just a second, we need a couple of furnaces. 4 will do. Okay, so we're going to put a furnace here. And then the lava will go right there. So let's do this. And we're going to use steps in the front. And a step here. Oh, that's perfect. So yeah, I actually dug out just enough space to be able to do this, which is good. And then we're going to do... let's see how this will look. I don't know if this will look good if I do that. Not really. Okay, so we're going to move this all over. I don't like that. So we do need this here. And we'll do this again. Because I kind of want a little bit of open space above here. So we're going to actually put another couple furnaces in the back here, which will be run by the forge as well. And fill this in. And fill that in. Oh, that's better. Okay, so then we want you there. And I actually need, I do have the iron. And it's going to be nighttime, so let's go take a quick nap. Just because I get a ton of mobs dropping down from the top of these mountains right now. And it's extremely unsafe to be outside. And fresh morning. Excuse me. So, how's it looking up here? Yeah, I think it's coming together. Okay, so we'll put a row of that in there. And I think we'll fill this in with something. I don't really want to see the backside of that. And the same over here, I'll try to bring this. Actually, that's going to cover a lot of it already, but I want to keep a little bit of this doorway covered as possible. Oh, this actually, now that I look at this, all needs to come out one. There we go. Which makes it way more unsafe, but I don't know. I think I might be alright. If it lights on fire, I'll move these pillars and redesign it a little bit, but it should be okay. Because there is the lava. So we'll put that in for the test. And what I do actually need is some wood. I can use the dark wood, that's good. Because I need, unless I have, no, I have the chest right here. So we'll take a chest and throw in a hopper. Right there, right in the middle. For the bellows. You can't have a good forge without a good bellows. So, and I'm not sure for the roof. I think I'll use stone slabs just to get it looking a little bit differently. And then what I can actually do is get this hopper. Forgot what it was called. Get this hopper kind of stuck out a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. There. Let's get rid of this. And this row here. Oops. Well done. Throw some stone bricks in there. Come on now. And should be able to cover that one still. Same with this row. I should be able to cover. Actually, I might not need to, but let's see how this is going to work. Let's get a few more of those. Beautiful. And there, and there, and there. Get another brick in there. Grab a few more. One for here. So again, that one I should be able to cover because it's up high enough. Yeah, you can't even see it from down here, so. Oh, yeah. I might actually. I don't like this row. I might take that out and put it in. No. I'm not sure. We'll go up there and see if I can cover it or something. Maybe put in stairs. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Put in stairs there. So we'll do that next. Oops. Need some food. Alright, and I didn't bring my anvil. It's not like it's like the most important piece of all of that because it's the only usable piece I have. So let's go grab my anvil, and I'll grab my bookshelves and everything while I'm at it. A few more chests. Anvil. So let's put that down. See how it looks in my kind of workshop-y corner there. And see if we can't spruce it up a little bit more in here. Perfect. So I don't think these will go in there very well, but what I will try is this. If I do that, take out that one, take out that one, throw in a couple of those. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. There we go. So there's our forge, and it's also a nice place to get rid of stuff I don't want anymore. And yeah, we got our tools here. We got our, I don't know if that's an axe or a hammer, but it's a hammer now, our tongs, and apparently our metal saw, you know, because that's what you need at all good forges. And then in here, we're going to do a dark oak floor. So I'm going to need a little bit more of that. And, whoops, we'll do up to here. And we're actually going to be putting in, we'll stick with the red. I really like the red clay. It's one of my favorite blocks. And it's easy to get, so, you know, even better. And there we go. And I find the red clay with the dark oak actually looks really nice. I really like kind of how that plays off each other. And then we're going to put our bookshelves in here. Now again, this isn't going to be our forever station here, so it's not that important that it looks great, but it is kind of annoying to have to move this. Uh-oh, did I build that too big? I just may have. Just a second. So that's where the Enchanter's Table will go. So let's take out, yeah, okay, I'm supposed to go in one. Okay, so let's take out you, and take out you, and there, and there. Perfect. That was a waste. Oh well, another waste. And there we go. Let's get some dirt. Just fill in some of these spots. Actually, you know what? Let's fill in all the spots. It's just lazy not to. Shouldn't get anything spawning in here anyways, but you might as well fill in what you can, and it's just nice to know. A little bit more structurally sound. And let's throw, because it's dark in here, let's just put a torch right there. And there's the ground. No, that's not the ground. There's the ground done. Beautiful. So let's get this built up now. I don't know if I have enough red clay. I hope I do. If not, I have the means to make quite a bit more. So I should be alright. What do I got left? Yeah, I should be alright. So we're only going to go 3 high with this room anyway. It doesn't need to be... oh, crud. It doesn't need to be very tall. There we go. Holy cow. If you're wondering, this is my first time building. I've never built anything before. There we go. And bright and red. Another temporary torch is in here. We'll work out the lighting at a later time. Oh, this wall now needs to be removed as well to here. And we'll actually put stone brick in there as well. We're going to need some more of that. Do I have some? I do. There we go. I guess I'll always have it if I'm digging it out of here. And beautiful. So there is that. I'm still not sure. I might leave this little alcove here. I'm not kind of okay with it. It's not bothering me too much. And I did want to actually put those in. Just to, yeah, just to finish that off a little bit. Oops, when did I do that? There we go. Again, look at that, again, get out of there. It's the second time, don't do that again. So, if we head back in here now, I want to use, I didn't really plan out the ceiling for in here, so what we're going to do is we're going to do our doorway here first, because I do kind of have an idea for that. So if I grab, this is my dark oak, and get a few of those going. Should have some doors somewhere. I do. Let's throw the doors down. One here. Oops, that's not where they go. This is where they go. Ah, mucho better. And then try to... No, what am I doing? That's not right. So and then we want to go, I did have it right. So we want to throw this one here. There. Ah, stupid wall. I shouldn't have put those walls in yet. And here. And there. And we'll grab my dark... No, that's spruce. We'll grab some spruce. There we go. And we're going to take the spruce straight across. I can't reach. So let's go back out here. And there. And, okay, so I really don't like that. So let's kind of get this started to be covered. What the? There we go. And in here as well. Perfect. Yeah, this has got to come out. This is horrible. Let's get... Or not that. That's not what I'm taking out. Let's take out this row. And we're going to put in some steps here. So I'm going to have to go get some oak wood. I think I'm out of oak wood, but that's alright. Okay, that's better. That's going to look a lot better when that's done. So there's that. And now let's grab some stone. Fill into there. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. So, I mean, it's a simple little entrance. It's nothing, you know, too exciting or too fantastic, but I think it's going to do the job. We're going to go have another nap here. See if I have some oak stairs while I'm at it in here. So I'll have another sleep here. And head back on over. So I think we're running a little bit long here. We're already, should be pretty close to 20 minutes here. That's 2 sleeps I started in the day, so I think that's going to be pretty close to it for now while I figure out what I'm going to do with my roof here. But what I'll do is I'll pop out, kind of get this finished up, and we'll pop back on and take a quick look at how everything's looking. So we will be right back. Okay, and welcome back. So I've got the basics finished up here. I got a little bit of cleaning up and prettying up I'm going to do to it. You know, fix the lighting. Not a big fan of just the torches everywhere. I'm going to try to limit my use of torches if I can. Even if it means, you know, this kind of hidden lighting, which isn't the greatest, but when you have these wide open paths, not much you can do. But anyways, let's go take a quick look. So I didn't do too much here on the outside. It's pretty much good. I like the forge. It's pretty basic, but it'll do the trick. And then in here, we just threw in a couple of chests and a nice raised ceiling, which I think kind of does the trick. We'll pretty up the walls in here. You know, things like maybe we'll add, where are they? Some oak. Maybe we'll add, you know, some oak pieces here. And in the corner, see how that looks. Actually, yeah, that looks a lot better already. And maybe even bring that right across. I don't know. Probably not. We'll probably remove that. We'll leave it on there now. But I think that's going to be it for today. We'll pretty this up a little bit more. And I think our next mission in this world is I need some chickens. I'm out of arrows again, so I need to get my chicken farm up and running. Or it's not gonna end well when I need to go fight the dragon. Anyways, that's it for today. I'm gonna take off, and I hope everybody has a great day.